And joining me now, Democratic Congressman Mike Quigley, a member of the House Intelligence Committee. So let me start with something that was said this morning on MSNBC. One of your colleagues on that committee, Jackie Spear, said she didn't even know that this week's intelligence meetings were being canceled except through the media. Did you know? Did you get some sort of official notification of what was going on?
I found out yesterday when I arrived in D.C. We didn't get the official notification prior.
Where do you stand on all of this? What do you think is going on? What does this mean for your committee?
Well, I think what you're seeing is the first few bricks are being laid in the White House bunker. It's very clear that they don't want this investigation to move forward. The first public hearing on it was extraordinarily embarrassing for them, where Director Comey said there is an investigation. He said that the Russians attempted to help the Trump campaign and hurt Mrs. Clinton's. He made it clear there was no evidence of wiretapping in Trump Tower. So how would a second meeting, public meeting, help in any way, shape, or form? So you're seeing a pattern of obstruction and distraction, that there's a wiretapping, canceling the meetings, Mr. Nunes' visit to the White House, and then now canceling additional meetings and talking about Ms. Yates in the way that we're now hearing, that they clearly don't want her to testify. It's further bad news for them.
You know, Congressman, that he's defending his decision to review these intelligence reports in a secure facility on the White House grounds because he says that information had not been given to Congress. You know what he said. You know what you know about how Washington works. Do you believe Congressman Nunes should recuse himself?
Well, I believe what he should have done is take that information immediately and shared it with the ranking member and the staff and the rest of the Republicans and Democrats on the committee. Unfortunately, is showing that he can't serve two masters. Going to the White House shortly after learning that they are the subject of the investigation of the Russia-Trump probe is just beyond the pale. I would ask him with the greatest respect, let someone else do this. No one's making you quit being the chairman of the committee, but it's apparent that you can't serve both masters, and you should recuse yourself at this time.
Do you believe that you're going to get the information that others on your committee have asked for, other Democrats? Even Lindsey Graham, the Republican senator, said today that unless he can give Democrats the information that he says he has, he can no longer function as chairman of that committee. Do you believe you'll get that information?
I believe eventually we'll get all the information we need. I never thought this.
From Congressman Nunes?
I don't care where it comes from. I never expected this investigation to be easy. I thought that this would be a fight. This is the White House literally fighting for its political life. They're going to make this as difficult as they possibly can. I don't care what means we use, legal opportunities here. We'll do whatever it needs to take place. We've got to follow the facts wherever they take us.
Before the cancellation, obviously, you would have had a chance to talk to Sally Yates today. What do you want to know from her?
I want to know exactly what she told the White House about Mr. Flynn. I think there's a score of additional information that she's willing to share. I'm excited about the opportunities to talk to Mr. Brennan and DNI Clapper. Again, this is just the beginnings of this investigation, and already we've had the bombshells that we've had and seen take place. I encourage the American public to encourage all their lawmakers to move forward and press for the White House to cooperate and not try to stall what we're trying to do.
I'm just curious. I've been asking this of a lot of members of Congress when I've been on the Hill. Are your phones ringing off the hook?
People are very interested in this. They were interested last week, and now that the health care bill is off the floor, at least for now, I believe this is the focus of their concern.
Congressman Quigley, good to talk to you. I appreciate your time.
Anytime.